Hello everybody, my name's Louis. On YouTube I go by Dude Rocket because I made this account when I was like 2. Basically, I have decided that I want to own a camper van. Literally all my life I've wanted a mobile home. Whether it be a camper van, caravan, motorhome, RV, boat or converted bus. Literally, I just want a house that I can live in and do all my daily living things whilst also being on the move. And I think it's finally time to go for it. So, I went out and I bought myself a van, and this is the story of converting it into my own home-built camper van. Now, I'm on a tight budget, so I'm going to be recording every single penny I spend and every penny I make on this van. So at the end of this mini-series, which I don't know how long it's going to be, I'm expecting a few months, I'll be able to outline all the costs for you and tell you exactly how much it cost me, which will hopefully give any budding van lifers out there or just people who want to build a camper van, because it's an addictive thing. You see people do it and you want to do it. So anybody out there who wants to do it, you will see where I've spent my money, where I've saved, how much it costs me, and then maybe it'll give you a good idea of how much it'll cost you. I really hope you enjoy this series. I really hope you stick with it, and if you have any suggestions or anything you'd like to see, please put them in the comments because I will read them. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen. So this is the first episode of this series. In this episode we're going to be buying the van, going over the plans, removing the seats, doing the cleaning and stripping out the back. So I hope you enjoy, please stay tuned, and I really hope you want to follow this series. If you do, give us a subscribe up there. So we just bought this van, £1,495. They're in very high demand, so the price is maybe a little bit more, but you know, it's really tidy, it's really shiny. The bodywork on the outside is great. Inside it's really quite clean, still needs a bit of work, but you know, nothing bad at all. So the journey begins. You'll need to forgive the ridiculous outfit, but I've just skated up here to pick up the van. It's country roads, but not very far. Kind of risky, but you know, intimidating, but only a one-time thing just to get here. There's a dog now, it's very cute. Hello, wonderful people. I just got home, and yeah, I bought it. Here it is. It's very nice, Citroen Berlingo in silver. I think it's silver, maybe kind of bluish, I don't really know. I think it looks very nice. The quality is awesome. It's got 136,000 miles on the clock, which isn't ridiculously high, but it's also not low, so I'm bearing that in mind. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. I think this was probably a good purchase. I hope so. I'm really excited. So me and my friend Connor are going to get to work on it soon. He's going to be doing the electrics, so I need to find a way to get it properly insulated. I think I know some of the equipment I need to get for that, and I sort of have a vague idea of how to do it from watching other people do it on the internet. That's the only way I've learned what I've got. So let's have a look around inside the van and see what's going on. So if I show you inside here, this is the back. You've got loads of space in here. There's probably room for another row of seats if you wanted it. This is going to go. I'm not digging this. It's nice quality though. Here's the parcel shelf, which I also don't think we need. I'm going to take this out as well. So to get these seats forward, which is a very important thing. Also, I can basically kneel in here, and I want to show you the size of this boot lid. I don't know if I can really make it clear. So if you want to bring these seats back, forward, we press in this, and then it slides forward like that. And then over here, press this one in, and it slides forward too, nice and easy. And then we pull these up, and they're out of the way completely. And we'll do the same with this one. So then we have all this space, huge amount of space, for me to lie in. But obviously I'm going to remove the seats entirely because they do take up space, and this is not a half-baked thing. I want to make this really nice, so we can get rid of those seats altogether. See, look at all that room. Over here, driver's seat. So as you can see, 130,000 on the clock. There's the gear stick. It's nothing special. I could maybe replace that. Perhaps I might do. There's the bonnet release, there's a book over there, we got this, the windows are all electric, they're controlled from here, which is kind of new. Tested everything works, we've got aircon, heater, you know, everything, nice handbrake, and everything's pretty clean. You know, these could do with a deep clean, so I might do that. That one has a mirror, whereas mine doesn't over here, but it has got a place to store documents. The light and everything up there works very nicely. I don't know what that's for, but you know, whatever. And then you come up here, let me turn the flash on for you. It's, you know, not bad. Whether I keep this or not, I don't know. I think I probably will, because it'll be a good place to store, I don't know, power banks and other cables and stuff. So that's the tour of the van as it is at the moment. We've got speakers up there at the back and speakers over there. This is the one without the sunroof or the windows, but I don't really mind, because that might create some installation problems perhaps. I don't really know. I'm not very good at this. But yeah. So that's what we got so far. Felix doesn't really know what to make of it. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Felix! Oi! Mate, leave. Okay, little update. I would have hoped to have had the seats out by now, but not yet. I've been trying to undo the bolts to get them out. However, unfortunately, they've been in there for like 13 years, so they're stuck solid. So I've been able to get one out, that's all. So I used WD-40 on them, and I think I need to leave it a while. I don't really know how long before I try again. Hopefully that'll get them out. So as you can see, we got the one out here. That was fine. This one has been refusing to come out, so I've covered it with WD-40. These ones I haven't even tried to remove yet, and I've covered them in WD-40 because I don't want to go through this again. And then also this one I have also covered in WD-40, so hopefully these will come out. This is my first drive with the van. I wanted to get it washed, but I can't because it's got a roof rack, so it looks like we're going to have to do it ourselves. It drives really nice. It's pretty nippy. It's not as powerful as my car, but it's a lot lighter. So the power delivery seems to be a bit more instant, which is nice. It's really nice to drive as well. It feels nice. The raised driving position is something I'm not used to. Overall, it seems to be very nice. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I just need now to be able to get the seats out, because not being able to get the seats out is a big problem. So I need to figure out a way to accomplish that goal. Hello. How's it going? Let me introduce you to, I don't know what she's called yet, but yeah. Huh? Bella? Nah. I don't know, the only name I could really think of was Lizzie, but I probably won't go with Lizzie. I might just call it DDR's Dino Dude's Rocket. Who knows? But yeah, it's great, right?
Why have you bought a seat from Belingo?
So that seat goes forward a bit, and there is space for me to lie down here. It's not, you know, the most spacious thing in the world, but there is room. And I want to get over on this side. I'm going to get like a little unit installed like this. Would be absolutely fine. There's more space than I thought there would be. And then we'll have our sink and hob. Maybe you can get us like a one unit. We need electrical hookups. Connor's going to do that. Hello there.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thanks.
No, sorry.
Why is it even here?
Because, Mum, this is going to be my baby. I've already got visions, and I'm really excited to get my teeth into it. I just need to get these seats out, which I can't do. So I need to go speak to Gary and see if he can do them.
Why would Gary be able to do it?
Well, he's a man. He's a builder who probably builds with like nuts and bolts.
Bricks.
Yeah, but you have to use bolts and washers to, you know, stick the bricks together. And this right here, look at the size of this. This is beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install a rail along here, all the way along the top, and I'll have a curtain on it. So what I could do, if I did want to put a shower, I can have a curtain all around here that I pull out, and then I can stand in this area.
Have a shower?
Yeah, I could have...
Have a shower?
Yes, because look how big that is.
Look,
Look, listen to me, Mum. Look how big this is. I'm going to put a rail all the way around here, and then I can attach a curtain to it, which folds away when it's closed. So when I park up, if I want to have a shower, I pull the rail out, the curtain drops around, completely covers me, I have a little mat I'll put on the floor, and then I can have a shower.
How are you going to have a shower?
with water.
How?
From a water tank. Which I would have anyway because I'd use it for the sink.
How is the water from the water tank going to end up into a shower head, showering your body? At the
Well,
back
no,
from the lingo?
you just have a sink and then you have like a rubber seal you can attach to it with a pipe, and then you have a shower head on it. So you just basically plug it on the end of the sink, turn the tap on. Hey.
Warm.
Yeah, see, it makes sense. Yeah, it might be cold. I don't know if we can make it warm. Probably. Hot and cold water comes in some of the camper vans that you get like these, so I'm sure it can be done. I honestly love it, Mum, and it's bigger than I thought it would be too.
That bit.
Windscreen.
No, but like the inside.
Oh, dashboard.
Dashboard.
Okay, there we go. I would like to point out as well, Maddie doesn't actually own, well, she owns it now, but she bought these overalls just for this job.
Yeah, because I wanted to look like a mechanic.
She's got pockets on her arms.
This is sick.
That's how. This is for pens and stuff. This is how.
And the hat is my personal addition to the look, as well as the Dr. Martens.
Dr. Martens. It's brilliant.
If I had it my way, I'd have like a belt to cinch the waist.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, that's not applicable right now. But we can move. We work with, like I said, we work with what we got.
So I'm going to quickly get my plan out of here, which I've still not shown you, and then we will get to work. Nightfall is happening. The sun is going down, and Madison has washed this one. Beautiful. It looks beautiful. And she's washed my own personal car, as I'm sure you saw. And I've been inside doing cleanup on the side. So there was a stain on the roof, which I've really rubbed really hard, and it's now nowhere near as bad. There's lots of other little bits of stuff that was going on that I've rubbed and worked on, and I've been able to minimise them so they're not quite as bad anymore. So it's absolutely great. Next step is having Mark, who is a handyman, come over tomorrow, and he is going to get to work on these rusty bolts down holding the seats in. I did what I could, and I was able to get another one out with these new gloves I bought that give you like really this part of your hand, the palm of your hand, make it really strong. They've got lots of reinforcement on it. Wonderful. But I still wasn't able to do it, so he's going to come along. He's got a special tool that he's going to bring and use, so that's going to be wonderful. So that'll be tomorrow. Stuff's gone really well today. I'm really proud of what we've accomplished. Oh, and I have drawn up the plan. So this is the plan. So on this side we have rough measurements. They're not ridiculously accurate, but they should be pretty good. We've got the height of the van at the front, as well as the height at the back. We've got the width, the usable width, the depth of the little compartments, because I want to buy a safe to put in there. And as well as like the usable space we've got and all that kind of stuff. It's very great. And then hopefully this is going to be great for you. And I've got the worst handwriting in the world, so I'm sorry about that. I've drawn a diagram of what I want the actual van to be like once it's done. So that's what we've got. So we have figure 1, which is along the far side. If you follow my thumb, that's this bit here. It says fig 1 on it. That one is going to be the unit. This is the unit I want to build that houses, it's up here. It houses a fridge, mini fridge, with a microwave on top of it, and then a little cabinet for storage and like propane tank and stuff to the left, which then has the sink, a little hob, and like a tiny bit of workstation preparation area on it. And then to the right of where the sink is, we can install a little pop-out table to give us some more space. Maybe that could be really nice. And that's going to be along one side of the van. The other side we're going to have the slide-out sofa bed. Have a slatty slide-out sofa bed. And I've seen these in loads of van life videos, so that's the one I'm going for. I think it's the best. And underneath that we'll be able to store everything. I'll be able to store my longboard. We'll be able to store, I think I'm going to get a portable toilet, like a chemical toilet, just in case like there's an emergency, basically. In case, you could be in the middle of nowhere. I try not to use it, but life is life and humans need the bathroom sometimes. I also want to get a privacy screen that goes across the middle between the passenger and the driver compartment, which is going to be wonderful. Whoops. And I don't know if I'm going to do that with like a like bulkhead, like wood, or if I'm just going to use curtains. I think I'm just going to use curtains, and they can meet in the middle and then sort of clip into each other. And if we do that, that means I can access the back from the front by just sort of shimmying through, basically. So I'm really quite happy with it. I think it's a very rough plan, but it finally means I can actually show people who are helping me what my goal is. Which brings me on to one more thing, because Maddie's manager is a mechanic, as is Maddie's dad. Maddie's dad used to be a mechanic, and so they know their way around. And Maddie's manager knows how to do plumbing, and he has said, because he seems to like me for some reason, I don't know, he has said that he will do my plumbing for absolutely free, which is amazing. That's incredible. Relying on the kindness of strangers, well, not strangers, but you know, relying on people's kindness. It's really done well, and I want to make sure I pay them back. Obviously, I buy them a beer. Like, they don't want to get paid. Like Connor doesn't want to get paid, but he just said he wants to buy a bike, so I could take him to go see a bike whenever that happens. So yeah, so that's going to be really good. That's going to be really good, and we're going to have that little plumbing unit kind of down here somewhere. I don't know. And we'll have a hot and cold water tap, because originally I was just going to have cold water, but he says hot water's really easy, and if it is, let's do it. So that's going to be absolutely wonderful, and then we can link that up to a shower perhaps, which is going to be even better. But anyway, that's enough rambling for today. I shall get back to you tomorrow when Mark is here to take out these dreaded seats. These have been a thorn in my side. Awful, awful, terrible, terrible. So Mark came along, and he was able to remove these seats. He didn't find it too difficult. It turns out I was actually using the wrong kind of tool. But you look at it now, you can see we've got loads more space. Plenty to work with. I'm really confident about this project now.
YouTube superstar, Dino Dude Rocket, in his natural habitat.
This is going to work. I love this.
This is what he spent his YouTube money on.
Great. Okay, now I've done pretending to be a good person and I've dropped my keys on. It's not even secured. Wow.
Okay, that's a bit.
Yeah.
I think you need to clean it again.
Yeah. Now that we can get under here, we're going to be able to get this properly clean. That is gross, man.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing it, not me.
Yeah.
It should just pull up. There's a couple of popper things on it.
Yeah, there's these hook things as well for like storage and stuff.
Just pull it and it'll come up, I imagine.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Look at this. Is that a mole?
I'm going to throw it out the back. Why did I throw it actually?
Probably don't throw it with all
No,
inhaling asbestos or something.
Alright, what do I do with that? There we go. That's pretty good, we can build on that. Hello everybody. We have done work today. This is Connor, he's my friend.
Master electrician.
He's a master electrician, and because he's such a nice guy, so he's going to work for free for me, and just I buy the stuff.
Yeah.
But Connor wants to buy a bike, so we're going to take Connor to go get his bike when he wants to go get his bike.
Sounds fair.
It sounds pretty fair, yeah.
Yeah,
Hours
yeah,
of manual
absolutely.
labour, and I just drive you somewhere for 20 minutes. It's great.
Good times.
It's great. I'll fit all the electrics in your bike when you convert it into a camper van.
Nice. Yeah, good idea, yeah. Just tape a tent to the back of it, yeah.
That'd be awesome. Like a trike with a caravan.
What, just
Like a massive
balance
trike.
myself on top of it?
Like a trike with a caravan, you could do that?
I suppose you could probably pull one if you've got a big enough bike.
That'd be awesome. I'd love that. Anyway, distractions aside, what we've done today is we've had the seats removed finally, and we've also taken out the floor and we've cleaned it. So it's not ridiculously clean, but it's really nice. I can now sit on it and not feel gross.
Well, close enough, I suppose.
Close enough. I
wouldn't sit on it, but you know.
Oh, I dropped it. I found an old style British pound, which is wonderful.
Worth a lot of money, that.
Worth a
in
lot
80
of money
years.
in 80 years.
Investment.
I also checked I can climb through here very easily, which is very important. I emailed to get a quote on the window tinting, because in the UK there's no laws on rear window tinting, so I want to get limo all around, 5%.
The gangster tint.
The gangster tint.
Yeah, got to do it.
No one has responded to me yet, but you know, they take a little while to respond, so whatever. We will see, and hopefully it's like not that expensive. I'm factoring in maybe like 100 quid for that.
Yeah, I see, yeah.
And I also said that I need them to come to me. Because, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're willing to pay, I don't see why they wouldn't.
Yeah, I
take
said
it.
I will pay if you will come to me.
I think that'll be fine.
Hopefully. Right, so that's good. And we've also looked at the battery. So what we've worked out is the main things we're going to be using are an Xbox, a TV, a fridge, and a microwave. and little LED lights, which don't really make a difference, and phone charging.
Don't make a difference.
So we're going to have 2 sockets, which have...
Two gang sockets.
Two gang sockets.
Very important.
In electrician terms, it means a socket that has 2 plugs on it. We're going to have 2 of those. With little USBs on them as well. Connected up to a 1,150 watt battery, which we've done some calculations and worked out that even if I was an absolute madman and used energy like a moron,
Mr. Electric,
like Mr. Electric, then I would still have a day and a half of basically...
If you didn't charge it up.
I didn't charge it up, of just gaming like a moron, like microwaving everything for like hours on end. So yeah, it's pretty good. So we've worked it out, and we're also going to do what's called a split charge relay, and I say we.
You say it means me, the master. The
master of everything. With a split charge relay, which means that the alternator, once my car battery is fully charged, will then direct all the energy, the excess energy, through that battery, which is fully charged, to the leisure battery, so we can get juice on the road.
Which means it's pretty much always going to be charged up.
Always.
Also, the car battery is usually full, so...
Yeah, so we're going to be really good with this.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to work well.
It's going to be great.
Until someone comes out of nowhere and hits us like a train.
Yeah.
Otherwise we can't do it.
We'll probably get hit by a train.
But I'm sure it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. If we do play this video at our funeral, it'll be great. So
it will be.
Great brothers.
Good meme. Good meme.
It'll be a funny meme.
Matching colours as well.
Do the Curb Your Enthusiasm meme. Okay, so that's pretty good. That's the progress we've made today. Mark did the seats, the floors out. I need to take the seatbelts out.
Yeah.
Seatbelts out of the rear.
That's what they're called.
See if we can do that ourselves. If not, I'm going to have to ring Mark again because I just forgot to tell him.
In.
Big Mark comes along. I was going to film him working, but he was kind of bent over and it would have been creepy if I did that. So I didn't. Right, that's basically it, isn't it? I think so.
I mean, yeah, I think so.
We could end this episode here, actually, because I've bought the van, I've cleaned it up, I've taken the seats out, we've done the electrical plans, and we've stripped the flooring.
We've done the electrical plans.
No, we haven't done the electrical plans. We've drawn a picture of a cat.
We've done the easy part.
Yeah, we've done the easy part.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, yeah.
The easy part. So yeah, that's pretty much this episode done, I think. So there will be another episode, and you can follow Louis' van plan, and Connor is going to be heavily featured in this series, as well as my friend Maddie, who you've seen already.
Wait, is this being uploaded?
Oh, it's going to be.
I don't really mind.
You don't mind?
I don't mind, yeah, alright then.
Alright, cool.
I don't mind.
I'm going to leave that in.
Just say, wait a minute.
Well, I was just not just filming this.
Wait a minute.
I was not just going to film this, like, just put it in my, like...
I thought, yeah, I don't really mind. Put it,
I was doing, like, a YouTube mini-series, like, you know, episode, like, every week of
progress.
we
could do that. I didn't realise. Okay,
you okay with that?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Wonderful. You heard it here first. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So
not everyone's going to see I'm a retard.
No, I can edit it out. I'll totally edit it out. So, that's that. Tune in next episode to see what happens with Louis' van plan.
And a gift card giveaway.
And
£100 Amazon card for the first person to comment.
What? No.
Look, I'm going to comment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got a fun with this. No, that is not an actual giveaway. So that's basically everything we have today. We've done it all. Come in again. Come in again when we do our next episode, maybe next week or maybe 2 weeks from now, just to see with the progress. And hopefully we'll have had the woodworking started then, and we'll get the floor in, and the leisure battery will be bought, and we will have done the split charge relay. Hopefully.
I would have done the split charge relay.
Connor would have done the split charge relay.
I wouldn't trust you near it.
We will see you again very soon. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this and you want to see the van plan come to fruition. Hopefully this is not the last episode like the van.
Hopefully not, yeah.
Bye, guys.